The woman accidentally dropped a sausage into a copper basin. Unexpectedly, it hit a general from ancient times. The soldiers were thrilled to see food suddenly appear. They believed it was a blessing from the goddess. Everyone immediately began praying to the woman. Meanwhile, in the modern day, the woman noticed the sausage had disappeared. To confirm what had happened, she threw a large amount of food into the copper basin. A great amount of food appeared 1,000 years in the past. The general and his soldiers were thrilled to enjoy the feast. But the food granted by the goddess could only last for 3 days. The general wrote a letter in blood, praying to the goddess for more blessings. However, the modern woman was terrified when the blood-written letter suddenly appeared. Despite her fear, she forced herself to step forward and check it. She soon understood the general's dire situation, but the woman herself was very poor. At that moment, she noticed a dagger nearby, so she went to find an appraisal expert. The expert confirmed that the dagger was extremely valuable. He immediately transferred 5 million to the woman. She was overjoyed and sent a letter back to the general. When the general received the letter, he realized he was truly protected by the goddess. The woman then bought an entire warehouse full of food. She sent all the supplies to the general through the copper basin. The general was overjoyed. They could now survive the crisis. But one day, the general was suddenly attacked by an assassin. He was wounded and on the brink of death. The army doctor had no way to save him. The soldiers had no choice but to seek help from the woman again. For the general's safety, they fled through the night. When the woman received the message from the past, she immediately armed herself from head to toe. She wanted to travel through the copper basin into ancient times, but each attempt ended in failure. Meanwhile, the general was being hunted down by the assassin. The soldiers could not defeat him. At this critical moment, the woman suddenly appeared. Using modern weapons and equipment, she easily defeated the assassin. The woman successfully saved the general.